The Business Review this week looks at the Paymaster business model and its sustainability in the new digital world. With that, here's Dashan Hendricks.
Paymaster launching a new logo last week with an eye on the future of its payment services in a market in which its model faces threats from direct online payment systems. Amidst all that, how has the business been doing?
I'm very sure our operations are very relevant. The growth of our operations is relevant in terms of the online space because as consumers converge towards credit card, we are there. At present, for the last 2 to 3 years, we've seen over 100% growth actually in terms of the number of our online transactions, and we've made a deliberate effort to start reaching out to the diaspora so that they can be aware of the site. We've even created a mobile app for their convenience so that they can make their payments because we know that's where it's going.
But given the threats the business faces from online and mobile payment options, how sustainable is its walk-in payment model?
The walk-in model is sustainable because it will take quite a while for persons to converge electronically. We do anticipate that over time, the walk-in customer base will diminish, and so therefore we have a suite of services that will still keep the walk-in customers coming in, for example the remittance services and other services. And as we go along, we do introduce other services to ensure that we get the foot traffic, recognizing that the walk-in customer base will not be enough for future sustainability.
The company says it has been building out its client base. 20 years on from when it first began with one client and one location, Paymaster now has over 200 locations and more than 100 billers, gas stations, supermarkets and post offices among location choices, making the service convenient for all.
So you're going to be seeing more of us in the marketplace, more products, more services, more advertising, more global reach, and a lot of new things coming in the future.
The company says it also has eyes and plans in the embryonic stages for expansion in the Caribbean in the near future. Its future, though, being to move into the digital space in an era in which it is even competing with banks' online payment systems. It means it must be prudent to survive.
Exciting for Paymaster is the increased number of schools and the microfinance companies that have joined us over the last few years, and or re-entry into the remittance market. In the latter part of last year, we also partnered with Courts and Singer Jamaica.
Talks are also being held about encashing checks, but like Paymaster's evolving model, that's for the future. But that's the Business Review. I'm Dashan Hendricks. Good evening.